Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So on this video, we're going to talk about enhance your academic writing with Paperpal AI. And right now, I'm currently inside my Google Chrome browser. And just to take note, if you're using Microsoft Edge, you have Safari, or even Mozilla Firefox, that is perfectly fine even though I'm using Google Chrome browser right here. To get started in Paperpal, basically once you're in Google or anywhere on your URL, type in here Paperpal AI. With that being said, I'm going to click on enter now. And the first link we're looking for is this one. So I'm going to see you once inside. Perfect. Welcome back to the video. Now with this one, this is going to be inside the Paperpal landing page. You'll notice right away the top universities partnered with this AI. And with this one, actually it's going to be a help for you guys if you're an academic writer, a student, or even a college student looking for a thesis. This is going to be for you. As you can see right there, there is for students, researchers, and publishers. Now for this video, we're going to utilize the free trial. So let's check the pricing first. And right here, for the pricing, we have the free trial and these are going to be the features available for us. Versus the Prime version, which is $9 per month. For annually, that will be $119. You have unlimited suggestions, unlimited use of AI features, and so much more. So these are going to be the main comparison. Now, simply click on Get Started for free or just logged in using your dummy Google account. I'll see you once inside. Perfect! So welcome back to the video. With this one, you're going to see once you logged in, questions to better fit or tailor fit your role inside Paperpal AI. So with this, I'm just going to type in here other, and I'm going to type in, let's just go for content creator, something like that one. Click continue, and this is what we have here. Now, what is the first thing you'll notice? You'll notice that everything is white. Now, there's an option here before where you can change your theme. But right now, I think they have finally removed it and only give you the white theme option. Now, to get started, simply click on New Web Document on this part right here or go to this part right there. Basically, they're the same. I'm going to click on this one and I'll see you once inside. So welcome back to the video. So for this one, this is where we're going to work with. This is going to be the editing platform. So we're going to do everything inside here. First things foremost, of course, we're going to change the name of the document. So for this, I'm going to go for mathematics in education, something like that. I'm going to name it as it is. So with that, we have successfully edited the title. Now let's go for the templates here. So they have so much work here. For example, we have edit option, rewrite, and a new feature called write, research site, translate, and templates. This is actually the best part of Paperpal AI. You have so much templates to work with, starting with outlines, and then brainstorm title, and the new one, plain language summary, even to email the journal. For this video, we're going to start with research article. Simply click on this one right here. Now, once you are successfully choose research article, first you need to choose your section. I'm going to go for introduction for this. Field of study, I'm going to go for life sciences. And basically, let's explain what's our study. So basically for this one, a study about mathematics, like this one right here, in education, something like that. So I'm gonna make it as simple as I can to really test the power of AI here. Now as you can see, I only have 5 free uses each day. That will be 24 hours. So let's try for this one right here first. So welcome back to the video. So this is gonna be the result created by AI. We have the background, we have the topic of importance, existing knowledge is right here, knowledge gap, rationale, and so much more, even hypotheses. Take note guys, I did not type anything here, AI did the work for me. He only asked for the brief introduction from earlier, and with this one I can regenerate if I'm not satisfied with this. But since we have very limited credits, I'm gonna choose insert right now, and insert it in our paper. So basically, the tools from the above section are going to be the self-explanatory. If you're familiar with any Microsoft Offices, I'm sure you know about these headings. You can bold format right there, italize, and there is going to be an action button here, wherein, for example, if I hover this one, click on the action button right there, I can paraphrase, make academic, trim, or tell paper what to write. Now before we try some next features here, I want to highlight this part right there to make a heading 2 there. You can make sure the topic right there are all the same heading. Anyway, that being said, if you're stuck in continuing, for example, you're not or you're having hard time on continuing this paper, the right feature right here is going to be the one for you. Now for writing option, you can keep writing by just placing your cursor at the end of a sentence. You're going to have so much more continuation. If you're having a hard time continuing, use the right option right there and say Paperpal AI to further assist you. For example, right here, if I simply click on insert right there, that part right here will be added on my sentence. Easy as that. Of course, guys, I can still edit this one and then change it whatever I see fit depending on my AI. Take notes just like your assistant or chat GPT inside your Paperpal AI. Tell it whatever you want to be happening in your paper and it will do it. To further adjust it or expand your text, make sure it's going to be at the end of a sentence. You can keep writing, expand, write a counter argument, write a transition sentence, or write an impact statement. These are just preset templates or command. You can still tell or input here whatever you want. For example, on this part right here, make it more whimsy. For example, right there, make it more whimsy. And then AI will make it whimsy right here. For example, if I click on enter right there, you'll see right there, real time, Paperpal AI is creating a whimsical continuation of the phrase we have ended our cursor in. I hope that's really good, because Paperpal AI really tracks your cursor here. So with that being said, I can now copy this one, for example, or simply click on insert. And with that being said, we have this part right here, easy as that. And now for example, we're satisfied with what we have here. We have a very good looking paper. Let's go to edit. Now without going to edit as of yet, we're having a badge of 24. That means the 24 number there is basically 24 things, sentences, wording, or grammar that can be corrected inside your paper. As you can see, there is going to be a red underline there or red line under your words. That means this word right here can be paraphrased into a better grammar subject. Basically, simply click on this option right here, or simply click on accept all to apply all changes. For example, with this one, let's type in rephrase. Instead of having the importance or the society's future, I can simply click on OK, accept, and that is successfully accepted based on the grammar. You'll see right here, 23 sentence ready for review. We still have a lot of going on here. For the consistency is basically the same thing as language, but for this one, it's going to be for the paid subscription or, of course, Prime. Anyway, just to tell you heads up, this feature where you can check your grammar, wherein also you can add your own AI paper, is really strong, guys. Trust me, having someone to book check or proofread your paper is really good. And that is Paperpal AI what's doing to you right now. For example, preparation usage right here, it automatically lights up which is going to be needing to be edited. Click on OK or accept, and this part right here will be fixed. Every time you fix something on your grammar, you'll see this line right here go from there up to the end line right here. Now for the rewrite feature, as you can see here, they're really self-explanatory. Anyway, paraphrase is basically changing your whole paper and basically paraphrasing it. Same goes with trim, is basically cutting your paper into an acceptable design. Make academic, that means all of your paper will be transferred into a more academic style. Synonyms are basically the words that are rhymed together or meaning the same together or alike will be also removed or improved here. Also guys, there's the download button right there, the sample text, and of course, the clear or delete option. Before we move on for the next feature, let's try the paraphrase option. With this one right here, I'm going to simply click on paraphrase and click on generate. You'll see that it automatically read up what has been selected or highlighted. Simply click on generate and I'll see you once it's here. Perfect. Welcome back to the video. I can simply click on replace here, and that is going to be replaced to a much more paraphrased or improved version. And right now for the trim option is basically you can trim it or delete it manually. So I suggest before you trim, you need to highlight some stuff. For example, as you can see here, it has been successfully highlighted. And if I click on trim right there, it will be removing some of the unnecessary or extra wording to make it more precise and awesome. So with that being said, this is now going to be the new one. Trim to 22 words. I can just simply paste it right here as a new version. Easy as that. And now of course, we cannot forget about the make academic feature. So let me just try making this academic. Take note, every time you use the features here, make sure you have highlighted some stuff there. So I'm gonna make this academic, make more professional listening, or for someone who can read it, it will say to themselves that it was written by a professional. So I can simply click on replace there, and there we have it. Easy as that. And of course, for synonyms, if I click on this one right there, you can get suggestions for technical terms, highlight a word to look it up of an alternative. For example, formulae, with this one right here, or formula expert. You can generate your synonyms, or what is another word for that. Something like that one. However, I'm not going to use this one just for today. I'm going to move on for the next features. Now, of course, since this is going to be a paper, we need citations. The research and citation option will be the reason to back up our claim. For example, how does microboom influence the influencer? Or how does mathematics influence education? Now I'm going to ask this one, simply click on enter, and I'll see you once it's here. Now welcome back to the video. So we have this sort of like here, the citations we can add to our phrases. For example, I can click on cite there. However, this is going to be insert citation on the specific phrase we have. Insert citation right there, and you'll have this option where it's going to be hyperlink. That means this phrase right here has been cited. Pretty easy, right? That is a really awesome tool to back up our claim. And of course, guys, we also can't forget about translate. By the name itself, it helps you translate everything inside here from a word, a phrase, a sentence, and the whole study. So I think I'm going to skip this one for today because I really have limited credits. Anyway, how it works is you just highlight some sentence and then make sure it will translate in a different language. So input the text should be the non-English sentence. Click and continue, and that will be it. For example, you want to translate to Japanese, Indian, Korean, and other languages. Also, the most important or second most important in any paper AI is the checks. Some plagiarism check, some journal submission check, a new one AI review. Basically, it will know if this is made by an AI or human editing check. Let's check is the plagiarism first, of course. Now for the plagiarism feature, it will be a different part of Paperpal. So I just downloaded our manuscript from earlier. I'm gonna upload it right here, mathematics and education. Click on OK, and it will detect if this is gonna be plagiarized. I'll see you once it's here. So welcome back to the video. So this is what we have: a 2% on OGS, 2% on RTW, and 1% in Internet Journal. So we can upgrade to Prime to get the full report. For now, we have 15% over similarity, 8% on the review, and basically this right here, our similarity range is around 3% to 9%. That is actually a high number, that's why it's currently red, given that we only have a free trial. So to avoid this one, make sure you have a very good paper from earlier. Let's go back on the landing page. Now since we have a plagiarism check already, but to access it we need the full version, right? Anyway, it's as clear as day. It's just one click of a button if you have the paid plan. Simply click on this one and you'll have different suggestions on what to change for it to be passing the plagiarism check. Take note about that one. Paperpal AI can help you pass the check for plagiarism. Now for journal submission check, I'm going to click it right now. Now basically it's the same as the plagiarism, however this one more focuses as a journal. I'm going to get back to you once it's here. So welcome back to the video. With this one, this is going to be the journal check. Take note guys, we only have an entry level paper. We haven't done much of it. I'm just showing how it works. And you see right here, it gives you a critical issue saying that it is missing the author's email, missing hours list, missing author, missing manuscript is too short, and we have everything here so we can know what to fix, where to look at, and make our paper perfect. That will be a very good option if you had a paid plan. For now, let's focus on what we can have here. You can download the edited file on this option right here, but that would be the Prime version. That means everything here can be edited by AI with one click of a button if you have the paid subscription. Take note about that one. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it and how it works. There's so much more here, but those will be the same process as the one earlier. Now before we wrap things up, there is another option that I want to tell you where you can add this AI to your browser as a add-in. On that option right there, or you can go back on the home button right here and click on this button right there. With this one, you're going to have an option to install this as a add-in, as a extension if you may. So you can use Paperpal AI with any part of your Microsoft services. May it be Word, may it be Google Sheet, maybe Word document, and the works. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Take note guys, we only have the free trial. I'm gonna make another video about this when discussing for the basic subscription. Anyway, all the things we did here, I already showed you on how it works for the paid plan. Anyway, that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.